Hi, boys and girls. Miss Smith here, and I just want to say welcome back. I missed you guys so much. I hope that you all had a wonderful break and had a great Christmas and got to enjoy spending time with family at home this week or these past couple of weeks. Today, we are going to do a few things to warm up our vocals, which means our voices. So we're going to do a Lulu activity. We are also going to do a ribbon vocal exercise we haven't done yet, and I'll show you how that's done. We're going to sing a song called Two Little Blackbirds, and we're also going to do the little snowflake movement. After that, we're going to sing Down by the Bay, and you guys are going to do a cuckoo kangaroo dance, and then we get to play wood blocks today. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to warm up with Lulu. So everyone say, hello, Lulu. All right, everyone, echo after Lulu. Lulu, Lulu. Lulu, Lulu. Lulu. Lou, woo, woo. Lou, woo, 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 woo. Lou. Lou, Lou, Lou. Lou. Lou, Lou, Lou. Lou, woo, woo, woo. Lou, Lou, Lou. All right, good job, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Your rotation teachers have Lulu. So ask your rotation teachers to get Lulu out. And rotation teachers, I just want you to pick somebody that's being really, really quiet, someone who's sitting nicely, someone who is participating, and let them be Lulu. And so whoever your rotation teacher picks, you're going to make a Lulu noise, just one, and the class is going to echo you. And then when your turn is done, I want you to pick the next quietest person. And so rotation teachers, it's totally up to you how long you let this activity go on for. You can pick just a few quiet people, or you can let the whole class have a turn. Or at the end, if there's enough time, then you can always go back and let the rest of everyone else have a turn. If, it's totally up to you. So pause the video and you guys do this Lulu activity, and I'll see you back soon. All right. I hope you guys had fun with Lulu. And now I have this huge string. It's very, very, very big. This is our ribbon activity, except we're not using ribbon, we're using fat yarn. And so all the rotation teachers should have one of these, and I'm going to show you how it works. Rotation teachers should also have some kind of magnet clip like this. If not, you can try and see whatever else you can do to make this work. If you absolutely don't have anything else to make it work, you could also just lay it out on the floor. And I'll show you in just a little bit another alternative ways to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the clips on, and then I'm going to put it on the board, just like this. So it's on the board right now in the shape of a W. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the W with our voices, starting right up here. So this is what it's going to sound like. I'll do it first, and then you guys can do it with me. Ooh. All right, do that with me this time. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. Notice how our voice is higher on the higher points here, and it dips down low when it goes down lower. So, if I had people with me right now, I would choose 3 students to move these for me and to try to trick us, make it really, really hard. But I'll just move it on my own for now. So, I think I'm gonna put this one way down here. I think I might move this one like way over here, up really, really high. And then I'm gonna put this one right there. Okay. So that's a lot different of a shape than a W. And now look how down far this is right here. It's not up high like it was before. So we're gonna actually start with our voices down low. So do this one with me. We're gonna start on about this note right here. So that's where we're gonna start. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job, everyone. Let's do that one more time. Starting low again. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, now let me show you the other way you can do this if you don't have these magnet clips. If you don't have the magnet clips, you can do it on the floor. And the fun thing about doing it on the floor is that you can put loops and stuff in it. So hold on just a second. Let me adjust my camera really quickly. Okay, so now my string is on the floor and it's just a straight line right now. So I think I'm gonna put a couple loops in here. So I'm gonna pick up the edge, make it loop around. Now I have a loop in there. And then I can go down here and maybe twist this part. Now there's another loop. So that is what it looks like now. So now let's follow that with our voice. So the one down here, is it high or low? It's gonna be low. So we're gonna start with our voices low again. So about right here. Ooh. So on the count of 3, let's do this together. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Good job, everyone. So if you don't have the magnet clips, you can always do it on the floor just like that and just have your class stand around it. And just let them move it however they want to. And again, rotation teachers, you can go with that activity for as long as you want to. And then if you run out of time, or if you have extra time at the end of class, you can always get some of those students that didn't get a turn. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sing Two Little Blackbirds. Now, there are 3 different verses to Two Little Blackbirds. The first one, the birds are gonna be sitting on a hill. So we're gonna have them sit on our knees on the hill like that. And their names are Jack and Jill. The second verse, it says they're flying in the sky. Actually, we're gonna go like this. They're flying in the sky. And their names are Low and High. And then the third verse, they're sitting on a pole. So we're gonna have them sitting on one knee. All right, and their names are Fast and Slow. Okay, if you don't know this song, that's okay. You can just do the hand motions with me. But if you know the words, sing it with me. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds flying in the sky. One named low, the other named high. Fly away low, fly away high. Come back low, come back high. Two little blackbirds sitting on a pole. One named fast, the other named slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. All right, good job. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is the little snowflake dance. And we're not gonna watch the video this time unless, again, if there's time at the end of the lesson, rotation teachers, you can show the actual video. But right now, you guys are just gonna copy the movements that I do. I'm gonna change the lighting just a little bit. I think you're gonna like it. And then all you have to do is follow the movements that I do. All right, ooh, I changed the lighting. I turned the lights out and it's snowing in here. All right, let's do the dance. This is Little Snowflake.
Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my head. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling in my hand, falling on my head. Oops. Falling on my nose, falling in my hand. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake.
All right, good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Sorry, I messed up a little bit there at the end. All right, let me get the lighting changed back, and then next we're gonna do Down by the Bay. All right, time for Down by the Bay. I've got my lights turned back on and the snow stopped. In the song Down by the Bay, there are rhyming words in the verses. So we're gonna figure out what those words are gonna be before we sing the song. So I have these really cool cards. All right, what is that a picture of? It is a whale. And what kind of tail does he have there? A polka dot one. So this one, when we sing it, it's gonna go like this. Did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay? So sing that part with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay? Good job. All right, let's see what the next one is. Oh. Can anybody raise their hand and tell the rotation teacher what this card is going to say? I'm going to give you a little bit of time to figure it out. So rotation teachers, if there's anybody in your class that thinks that they know, pick them and see if they know what this card is going to say. If you want to pause it to give them a little bit more time, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it is a pig wearing a wig. So this one is going to sound like this. Did you ever see a pig wearing a wig down by the bay? Sing that with me. 1, 2, ready, sing. Did you ever see a pig wearing a wig down by the bay? Good job. All right, let's see what the last one is. Again, I am going to give you guys time to figure out what this one is saying. Remember, it's 2 rhyming words. And rotation teachers, if you have a student that you want to call on, see if they know it, go ahead and do that. And again, if you think they need more time, just go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this one is saying, did you ever see a bear combing his hair? So sing that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Very good. So again, our rhyming words are, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail? Did you ever see a pig wearing a wig? Did you ever see a bear combing his hair? All right, let's sing the song. So the song is kind of broke up into 2 sections. The first section, we sing it as an echo. So you guys are gonna echo after me. When I hold the cards up, that's when we sing at the same time, in unison. In unison, that means at the same time. All right, so when I hold the cards up, we sing in unison at the same time. First part, we echo. Everybody echo after me. Here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a pig wearing a wig down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? All right, good job, everyone. Beautiful singing. All right, so we are moving on to the last, actually, wait. After this next thing, we're going to move on to wood blocks. Right now, rotation teachers, I want you to pause the video and find some kind of dance. You can do cuckoo kangaroo, pick any of theirs, or you can type in just dance kids and find lots of fun movement pieces there. So you guys enjoy doing your dance along, and I will see you back in just a minute to play wood blocks. All right, have fun. All right, everyone. I hope that you had a fun dance just then. So we are now going to play wood blocks. So I want to talk about wood blocks before we start. So all the rotation teachers should have a wood block that you picked up in the hallway maybe this morning before class started. And you should have a mallet as well. So everyone say wood block. Everyone say mallet. Good. Don't ever call this a stick, okay? It's a mallet. And when you get older, if you call it a stick, your band director might get a little bit irritated with you. So this is a mallet. Everyone say mallet. Mallet. Good job. All right, so this is a wood block. Obviously, it is made of wood. It is made of wood. And it has a little bit of a hole right here. You can't really see, but the inside of this is hollow. It's hollow. That means that there's nothing inside. On the other side, there are holes. And so what the holes do, and the reason it's hollow inside, is so that when you tap it, the sound will echo out of here. And that's what gives the wood block its special sound. I see you. All right, so this is the largest wood block that I have, but I also have all different sizes. So I have this smaller wood block. This one's just a little bit smaller, but it's still smaller. And this is the smallest one I have. So this is the biggest one, and this is the smallest one. Now, I have a question for you. Which one do you think is going to sound higher pitched? Means it sounds higher instead of lower. So which one do you think sounds higher? The little one or the big one? Now, when I say higher, I mean like higher like this. I don't mean louder. So sometimes it's easy to get loud and high confused. So when I say high, I mean high, not loud. So which one do you think is going to be the higher pitched one? If you said the small one, you are correct. And there's just one rule that I want to tell you about music, all music instruments. The smaller it is, the higher pitch it makes. The bigger it is, the lower pitch it makes. So if you have a really big instrument like this, it's going to sound really low. And if you have a little tiny instrument, it's going to sound really high pitched. So I'm going to play these so that you can actually see what I mean. So here is the big one and the little one. The little one is much higher pitched than the big one. So now, I don't know which wood block your rotation teacher has, but I want you to guess if your wood block is going to be high pitched or low pitched when you play it. Rotation teachers, so like the smaller ones with this base and this top, those are going to be higher pitched. The larger ones with the holes, those are going to be lower pitched. And so I'm curious to see if you guys are going to guess, if you're going to guess right, if your wood block is going to be high or low pitched. All right, so the song that we're going to do is called Cobbler, Cobbler. Now, does anybody know what a cobbler is? No? Okay, a cobbler is a person who fixes shoes. And so a long time ago, before people were able to just go to Walmart and buy a new pair of shoes if they needed shoes, they would actually take their broken shoes to a cobbler to get them fixed instead of just buying new ones. And so they would take their shoes to the cobbler, and the cobbler would fix the shoes, whatever was wrong with them. And so that's what this song is about. It goes like this. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe, have it done by 2:30. Tooraloo-raloo. 2:30 is much too late, have it done by 8:30. Tooraloo-raloo. Okay, so we are going to be singing that song. I know that you guys don't know that song yet, and that's okay because we're going to be playing the wood blocks. We're going to be passing it around. So we're going to sing the song a lot of times. So maybe you'll learn it by the time we're finished. And so rotation teachers, what you're going to do is if there's time, you're going to let the whole class play. If there's not enough time left, then just pick a few people, and then maybe another day this week you can get if you have any extra time in any other lessons, just take the woodblock again and let them play another day. I would like for everyone to have a turn at it, but if there's, like I said, if there's not time, you can do it another day or next week if there's time. So we're gonna sing Cobbler Cobbler. I'm gonna sing it 3 times on the video, and that way I don't have to sing it all the times for as many students as you have. So you'll just rewind it back to this part and push play again, and then it'll just be three times. So all right, here we go. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe, have it done by 2:30. Tooraloo-raloo. 2:30 is much too late, have it done by 8:30. Tooraloo-raloo. All right, so it's going to the next person. If you need to pause it, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start. 1, 2, ready, go. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe, have it done by 2:30. Tooraloo-raloo. 2:30 is much too late, have it done by 8:30. Tooraloo-raloo. Very good. And now, actually, I think this last time I'm going to do it without tapping my wood block, because I don't know if you guys can hear my singing over the wood block. So this time I'm going to sing it without the wood block, and hopefully you can hear my voice a little bit better. And if you need to use this one instead of the one where I'm tapping the block, you can do that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe, have it done by 2:30. Tooraloo-raloo. 2:30 is much too late, have it done by 8:30. Tooraloo-raloo. All right, pass the wood block to the next person, and you guys just keep playing until your rotation teacher tells you to stop. You guys just rewind the video however many times you need to sing Cobbler Cobbler to get everyone to get a turn with the wood block. And I hope you guys had a great time today, and it's so good to see everybody's smiling faces back here at school. And I will see you next week, and I'll see you in the hallways. Bye.